Hey everyone, welcome to Dave's Hack Shack. Today's our first test of our 5.5 watt laser tank. Today we'll be testing its drive and control mechanisms as well as its status features. We'll also be testing the onboard 5.5 watt laser targeting and firing system. So without further ado, let's fire it up and see what she can do. As a quick refresher, the laser tank is powered by an 11.1 lithium ion battery and it has an internal monitoring system, so if battery gets too low, it'll shut itself down. That way we will not ruin our lithium ion battery. And she's also controlled by an MRK 101 Arduino microprocessor. It's a web-based control system, so she has her own web page, and let's take a look at it. So you can see here's the laser, the lithium ion battery, and here's our primary Arduino processor and our secondary Arduino processor. We're going to use the secondary processor to control additional sensors for the laser tank. So let's navigate to its web page and see what you can do. So as you can see, the laser tank is up and running. Here's its web page. The web page allows us to see the status of the communications link between us and the MRK 101. We can also see the status of the batteries. For instance, I can take a battery status check, and you can see that it's currently at 11.96 volts and its average battery voltage is 12.2, and over time it monitors itself battery and takes up periodic statuses using background processes and interrupt-driven control mechanisms. We also can see the status of our secondary processor. It's connected up and running. The website also allows us to control the laser tank's direction. We can send it forward, reverse, we can speed it up, slow it down, max forward, max reverse, we can send it left or right. We also have the ability to control the laser. We can turn the targeting system on, we can turn the lasers being left or right, we can send it up and down, and we can put it into firing mode. One of the nice features this tank allows us to do is change configuration options. For instance, I can change the transition speed of the laser, how fast I want it to transition left or right. I can actually change the power of the laser. How long do I want the laser to fire when I hit the laser fire button? For instance, in milliseconds, 10,000 would give us a 10-second firing time. And you can see it also gives us status feedback as we change commands that let us know accepted commands and they're up and running. So with that being said, let's see what you can do. So basically I can send the tank forward. It's pretty responsive to the web-based controls. We can speed it up, slow it down. I can transition it to left and right. We can turn the targeting system on so you can see that the laser's targeting. And we can transition the beam up or down while it's targeting. You can actually transition the laser beam from its left and right direction. And the system's pretty powerful. So as we fire the laser, we can actually put it into firing mode. And you can see that the laser actually turns on pretty good firing beam. It's pretty heavy duty. It's actually burning the wood, catching it on fire. We can zoom in, you can actually see the beam itself. Let's try it one more time, but let's just zoom in now and let's actually see what the actual beam is doing. So it's pretty responsive, it's got good fire capabilities. We can actually start fires if we want to. Not that we really want to do that, but it's kind of fun to play with. And that's about it. So keep tuned to the channel as we continue to develop our laser tank. We'll be adding additional sensors for environmental capabilities, temperatures, things like that. And once again, thanks for hanging out at the shack.